Professor, what are the main scientific challenges for the European Space Agency in this moment?
I think they are represented quite well by the Nobel Prize that has been given this year for astrophysics. The Nobel Prize has been divided between cosmology on one hand and extrasolar planets. And let me start with extrasolar planets. The holy grail is to find life either in the solar system or in other solar systems. And in the next 10 years we will actually have a very large fleet of spacecrafts that can actually study extrasolar planets. This year we will launch Cheops, which is dedicated to extrasolar planets, and then Plato and Ariel will follow. So there will be a very big center of gravity for extrasolar planets in ESA. On the cosmology side, there's a lot of excitement about trying to find out where the first stars come from and the first black holes. The black holes are part of my hobby as well. And we are preparing two large missions which are studying black holes. One is a gravitational wave mission, LISA, which is kind of hearing the sound of the universe when the gravitational waves go through. And the other one is Athena, which is an X-ray telescope and that can study in great detail the hot gas around black holes. And what we are trying to do, and this is very important for the ministerial meeting coming up next week, we are trying to bring the two large missions together so that they can observe together. And that will be a very exciting period both for exoplanets and for cosmology.
Are we thinking from Europe to go to the moon?
Yes, so there is also the exploration part in ESA, which is going wherever humans could work and live. So one of them is the space station, which is clearly currently, and we already have Luca Parmitano right now is the command of the space station. And for the next 5 to 10 years, we want to go to the moon and also hopefully get a European astronaut, ideally a female astronaut on the moon. And then the long-term goal is Mars. So there's also the idea to, for the first time, bring material back from Mars and study and see whether it contains life.